I need all your money. What will happen to Kunakt?
I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Anselm will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Connacht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew.
When are you sending out?
As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Anselm will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Connacht and its people must be ready for either eventuality.
Alright, see you later.
Farewell.
You don't really make Palamedes proud, but whatever. You.
What do you want?
Well, well. Look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you.
Arthur's mansion?
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
That's all you wanted?
No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan.
Ooh.
He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself.
No surprises this time?
How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own.
Noise?
But don't worry. They've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet.
And then?
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
No. That's the DLC. Ah, there. Wonder when you should do the DLC. Let's look it up. Best time to start is during Act 2. You can play it whenever you want. Enemies scale to your level. Story-wise, it brings pretty much nothing. However, you might be tired of the game after finishing Act 3. Okay, pretty much everyone is saying during Act 2. So I'll probably do this and then go do the DLC. Oh, you're calling Kuanocht Cornnut. I get it. I get it now. He's funny, chat.
We're being watched. I will be your downfall. I've had work.
I don't think he's had worse because he's fucking dead. Got him, chat. You gotta go make dinner? Okay. Make it yummy.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Weird. Rat or something? What the hell is that? hot goo. Let's go. Ring of Reduced Conjuration reduces the amount of mana blocked by summons by 20%. Restores King Soul to 100%. Restoring King Soul is 100% more effective. That's the killer white rabbit. That's why there's carrots here. That is so stupid. I love it. Increases spell power by 1% for each character level you have. Damn, that would be a cool item for Lucid. Because at my level of 50, that'd be 50% increase to spell power. Ooh-wee, holy shit. That's huge. I think the max level in the game is 100. If you get to max level, you're just doubling your spell power.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always return to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wished to be.
Orin's notes on the king on Kingy. I found more of Merlin's notes. It's incredible how many spells my master managed to develop in this inhospitable land. If I ever return to the surface, I'll have to try them out. Not that I'm in a hurry, because Caradoc ensures I have everything I need to stay focused on my research. Besides, Kingy requires constant care. I swear if he hadn't inherited Caradoc's immortality, I'd have put him out of his misery long ago. As it is, we're stuck with each other. He won't die. He won't starve, and iron doesn't work. Maybe when Arthur returns, he'll help me deal with this cursed beast. Funny. Breath Stealer. Targets within a 5-minute radius lose a portion of their max stamina.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found a way to make it happen.
Increase your dash invincibility window by 0.02 seconds. Receiving damage has a 25% chance to lower your movement speed by half. Ew. You take 50% less damage from the burn status effect. Increases mana regeneration and stamina regeneration by 33% while burning. Damn. This is gross. We could free the Arthur the Foredweller locked beneath the island asylum. If I can convince the Red Priests to experiment and strengthen a body and mind with weirdness, we may be able to create a vessel strong enough to carry all the fragments. Huh. So I was created to hold all the fragments of King Arthur's soul and become King Arthur. Interesting. And Caradoc? He's behind it. Enemies take the amount of damage you have dealt to them when using the King Soul once again after it is ended. Do that. About Orin. You think Orin was truly Merlin's apprentice?
He might have been, but I don't recall us ever meeting in person. Merlin had many apprentices, and Nimue was the most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students from speaking to me, though why he would do such a thing, I cannot say. But Orin seems devoted to a cause he believes in. It's a refreshing perspective, and unlike any we've seen so far.
What do you think of the knowledge Orin has gathered?
Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. I remember what Merlin and I chose to do. I simply thought I could reconstruct the reasoning behind our decision. But it seems even Orin wasn't certain of that. I regret that Merlin didn't share his thoughts and decisions with his apprentices. They might have helped us now, on this journey.
Do you agree with Orin that you should return in your full form?
I'm not ready to answer that question. And I sense the final decision won't be mine to make. You're more important than you think, and our fates are bound together to the very end. In the end, Orin's opinion may not even matter.
Fair. All right, well, let us to the descent. We're going to start the DLC now. Camelot Deserter, that sounds delicious. You the guy that brings cake? I don't know where I'm going, dude. Just choosing random directions. Steel chestplate +7. What? Whoa. Holy crap. All right, let's go. Okay. There's gonna be something behind one of these statues.
Out of it. White out, so it just looks white.
Oh, I didn't know there was a notch.
Oh, here somewhere.
Okay,
Wait, why don't
fair enough. Yeah. So it feels like we've cleared all this out. This will go this way. Alright, what have we got in here? Tentacles. Let's go. Blessing in a bottle grants a blessing of Saras, making creatures of Saras weaker. Salty blood. Delicious. Right, that's fucking cool. Man, I can make a buttload of that. 180 health. 180 health is the best one. Craft many. Yeah, let's stick with Saras. $180, 187, 183 for okay. Ew. Happy's being hygienic, guys. Gross. Who wants to do that? Ugh. Kind of cool that they make their corpses glow so you can find them. I wish they would do that in the base game so that you can find their bodies and loot them before they disappear and stuff. Hello? Who are you? I'll be right back. I'm going nowhere. Sir Longren.
Must. I must get in. I'll convince the twins. They'll let me in. I'll reach the sanctuary at last. I'll see the sanctuary as soon as I get my sight back.
Who are you?
No time to talk. No one will reach the sanctuary before me. It calls to me. I can hear its calling. I must hold on just a little longer.
What is the sanctuary?
I thought the sanctuary wanted a sacrifice. I drank the water of life from the chapel. The body doesn't matter. Only the eyes of the soul do. Just a little longer, I'll descend into the sanctuary.
The water of life? Well, he is the Kwisatz Haderach. We're the twins.
Fools. Only I matter. Only I can descend into the sanctuary. No, don't drink. Don't drink. don't drink the water of life. Try me. Try me, and maybe then I'll be worthy. The shrine will hear my plea.
Oh, okay. Unexpected boss fight. No! Cheating! No fair using your abilities against me. Ah, you dick. You received a Blessing of Saras. Creatures of the Sanctuary, hostile to outsiders, scale with your character's level, but the blessing weakens them, making them easier to defeat. It also grants you points to spend in the Saras skill tree. Pray at any Saras shrine to learn new powerful abilities. You can improve each skill tree independently, but only one can be active at a time. Saras skill trees grant powerful abilities, but only one can be active at a time. You can swap at any time, even during combat, using B. Chooses active warrior. Yeah. Each enemy with a radius of 6 meters increases your physical damage by 6%. Enemies take up to 33% increased damage based on missing stamina. Killing an enemy lowers your stamina cost of your next attack done within 4 seconds by 100%. Holding a heavy attack up to 3 seconds increases the damage by up to 100%. 50% of damage from a crit is dealt to nearby enemies. Reduce melee damage taken by 33% during your own melee attack. Each enemy within a radius of 6 increases your attack speed. Increases weapons maximum damage by 1 for every kilogram of armor weight. Heavy attacks increase attack speed by 25%. All melee and ranged weapons have 25% increased base max damage, but 25% decreased base minimum damage. Oh, so it just widens the range. Okay. Melee attacks done when jumping or falling are always critical, but also decrease your attack speed and movement by 50% for 3 seconds after. Each enemy within a radius of 6 decreases stamina cost. Reduce the first level of damage by 100% when you are knocked down. Lowers duration of all debuffs. Push deals 50% weapon damage and stuns enemies in a 6-meter range. Yeah. Warrior is active. Increases incoming healing. Requires 2 perception. They're all kind of ass. Like, they're decent, but... Creatures of Saras deal 20% less damage. Why not? I need to get my perception up. It says perception needs to be at 2, and I'm at 1, so... Let's do that. Because there's enemies nearby, maybe? Huh. Very weird. Bro, those guys started hitting hard. Oh no. Alright, so this is the way to go. Which means back out. I'll go to the opposite way first. Rough diamond. Okay, so this is a different entrance into the same place. Ah, okay. I get it. This is gonna loop back around to the place where I just was. Yeah. Okay. Right. Forward, ye salty dogs. Gold bar. Journal of Keeper Paulius. I kind of want to keep the stamina stuff. But as soon as I get to an armor, I'm going to swap the things over. I'm assuming this place will have a vendor at some point. An armorer's table or something. Alright. Okay. Pearl necklace. Gross. Hey, what's up, Adam? Word. Origin potion. Nice. Woke up at 7 to go to the gym at 8. Ew. Why would you do that? Well, geographer's journal and a ring. Increase movement speed multiplier by 10% when not in combat. Right.
There is blood on your hands. The blood of the pilgrim who came before.
Sir Lohengrin, the one unready for the descent.
Worry not. The blood upon your hands will fade.
The waters of the descent shall cleanse what remains.
If you are the one,
In the age of legends, as King Arthur waged his fateful war against the Four-Dwellers, countless lesser tales unfolded in the shadows of that great struggle. Stories shaped by hardship and danger. Stories that would evolve for centuries to come. One such tale, nearly forgotten on Avalon, tells of a rebellion rising within Arthur's own ranks. Nimue, a young disciple of Merlin, shaken by the horrors of war, longed to return to the homelands even if it meant defying her king. Led by her resolve, the rebels gathered several of Arthur's finest ships, including the proud flagship Saras, and set their course for home, no matter the cost. But Merlin, they say, would never suffer betrayal. Drawing upon ancient, forbidden forces, he unleashed a wrath destined to be remembered, turning the deserters' escape into a spectacle burned into the memory of all who served Arthur. 6 centuries later, a lone wanderer steps towards a hidden, long-forgotten passage, ready to uncover the truth behind the legend of Saras and the fate of those who dared to turn their backs on Avalon.
She's impatient, the lady. She'll heal you. You must not invoke the lady's name in vain. She calls for change. We must accept it.
All right. I think this is a perfect stopping point for tonight, everybody.